Hello.
Hey.
Hi.
Hello.
Welcome.
To the Crapshoot.
The curb shirt.
The curb shirt.
The
Apologies
curb
if you hear some
Air.
in the background, but it's
is
warm,
We
and
would-
we didn't want to turn off the AC.
No, we would be in a bad state otherwise.
We're all sitting very close together and we're all sweaty.
Yep.
Who's this weed
I was doing some
Mosada?
actual work.
I'm sweaty.
I'm covered in fiberglass.
I haven't had to do that in years.
Hey.
What? Why are you bathing in fiberglass?
I was at the.
He was running cable.
Yeah.
Literally, not a joke.
Yeah.
Not like a euphemism for something. He was actually running
Not
cable.
Josh Brolin.
I went right back to the Deadpool reference, and
Yeah.
I was like,
All right.
Okay, like, I do have an idea for a crap shot.
Okay.
Where it's like you should throw away your lunch garbage. And it's like, that's for future James to worry about. Or
Right.
something. And then it just goes to like this Rube Goldberg-like thing where the garbage rolls off the table and knocks over a bin that knocks over this, and then this falls over, and then it just like cascades down until eventually like there's just like a stock shot of like a wrecking ball flying through a wall that wipes out a zombie that like Cable James is who's about to eat Cable James. He's like, oh, I guess I'm glad I didn't throw that away 70 years ago. Right?
Wow.
So
I like that we converged on the same. I was gonna think like Borg James.
Yeah, but it's just like future James, obviously just done in makeup as Cable.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
so by the way,
I mean, it's all technically doable.
we're doing
Yeah.
a writing crapshoot.
Yeah,
today.
this is gonna be so the crap
So
shoot.
we can come up with all sorts of stuff, and
Yeah.
it's for future us to worry
Welcome.
about.
If you are not familiar with the Crapshoot, the Crapshoot is a show where we produce a crap shot, which is a thing we've done for years. There are 30 to 60 second little micro sketches, sometimes longer than that. On this show, typically we write and shoot and edit one entire crap shot before your very eyes. But today, because the rest of the Moonbase is a hellscape,
And that's the technical term.
yeah, we're going to just be writing some today. Sorry, this will be the last stream out of this room. So I guess let's tear this fucker down.
So say goodbye.
To be fair, I would think that a hellscape would be more than like a whole bunch of moving boxes everywhere.
Right.
Yeah.
If
There
this
like-
is the
like-
hellscape, we're in good shape.
Yeah.
Storm?
Yeah,
I mean,
just
like I did
Omni
have to,
shambles?
I did have to
Omni-shambles.
fight a Caco demon on my way to the shitter this morning. So
I mean,
Are you sure it wasn't a pain elemental?
as just from a purely practical standpoint, the really long cables have all been packed, so we don't
What?
Forgot
have
to tweet.
a length
Ooh.
of space.
Paul, could you take a picture of everybody? Can
Yes.
pass this over to Paul.
And you along at home can take a picture of us too.
Watch us tweet before your very eyes.
Clip it to ticket.
Wasn't that amazing?
Yeah.
Thanks for that.
the upper hand.
Yeah.
Selfie time. It's not really a selfie because Paul was taking
It's
it.
another fee.
It's an ussy.
I see.
An ussy. I guess, sure.
There is no AFK tonight, but
Maybe bonus.
Gotta get you
well,
that work
actually, Adam's gonna be playing.
No, he's
no,
not.
he's
No.
not.
Oh no! Oh, that's a shame.
But
But maybe we're talking about maybe I will do some streaming because I so rarely stream. And so why not send out the streaming office with something totally unlike something that normally happens in there? But we'll see.
Yeah, after the crap shoot today, there's another sponsored stream from Amazon Game Studios with more Breakaway because they liked us so much last time, so that's good. And then tonight is going to be something as the last stream out of this studio, and then there's going to
Kathleen
be
builds a pyre.
there's going to be a break in streams until probably next Thursday. We'll see.
Sorry, guys. I mean, there's basically we've got to pack up the streaming office and then we've got to move it somewhere else and reassemble it. And such things cannot be done in a single afternoon. I mean, they could be,
Many
but nothing
elections.
else would get done, and that's a problem.
Yeah. So it depends largely on how quick we can get the new streaming office. Obviously, is the number one priority in terms of setting up stuff in the new place.
But let me tell you, it's not done yet.
Yeah.
Yep, they're going to be they've been putting in like 14-hour days, and
Wow.
they will be through the weekend. So
Can't
It's
accuse them of
happening.
not working hard.
It's true.
yeah.
Nope, they're getting the job done. Thanks, new landlord, for paying for this.
Yeah. Heroes.
For paying for most of it.
Yeah,
Yes,
let's be
that's
clear.
true.
Yeah.
That's true.
We, and by extension, you,
Our wonderful supportive community
who gave
whom
us
we
that
love.
money, are paying for a chunk.
A chunk.
Yeah.
A chonk.
But
So-
a chunk of things that are very specialized and delightful and will help us immensely.
What if the runners descend upon Victoria? No. We're hiring movers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The physical moving is not the problem.
It's
Just-
just packing up stuff
And finding
moving
everything
it
when we get
and-
there.
Yeah.
Bless you.
And like, you know,
Bless
we're
you, my
moving,
son.
so we have an opportunity to do things like a little better than they were before. So we're gonna take our time setting stuff up rather than rushing it.
Like, we're gonna finally configure Beach properly.
In a lot of cases,
You can't get on
substantially
the
better.
network.
No.
We'll be doing a couple. Well, I'm sure we'll be doing at least loading times, if not other videos about some of the. We're picking up some new tech for the new setup,
some
so
improvements.
should be super fun.
Interior
Anyway.
design.
Graham, what was the name logo of that broadcast company you have an incredible sweater for? That was the CBC,
CBC, Radio
the-
Canada.
the Canadian Broadcasting Corporation. That was
Canadian
their.
Broadcorporation.
It's a little indie, company. You may not have heard of them.
That was their. That was their logo from the '70s, lovingly called the pizza logo.
Really?
Yeah.
I really want to get their 60s logo, the butterfly.
Oh yeah.
I'm pretty sure. While that logo is from the 70s,
It
I'm pretty sure
until, like,
it.
the
It's
90s.
really
and I'm pretty sure it
iconic.
was not printed on a shirt in that fashion
No,
in the 70s.
no, it was not.
Yeah.
Let's
But
see.
Do you have
Oh, it's on-
$62 to look awful?
Let me see.
It's on a button-down short sleeve shirt.
Oh!
Oh, the butterfly one. Yeah.
Yeah. So if you go to Shelfies, there's something called the CBC collection.
That's
you can
where I
get
bought
one
my.
too.
That's where I bought my sweater. Yeah.
Yeah, I want one of the.
Nice.
I want one of the.
The test pattern?
No, I
Wait.
want one of the ones that
I
has
kinda dig
the
it.
proper like
Wow.
sunburst pizza logo on
Yeah.
it. Except that I
So there's
saw
a
what they're
website-
made of, and I was like, I don't want one anymore.
There's
Yeah,
there's a
they're made out
website
of some kind
dedicated
of
to
matter.
just selling.
CBC merchandise.
Well, but just selling like awful
You know what
CBC
popped into my
merchandise.
head is somebody on
No.
like on one of those like Teespring sites being like, I'm trying to design the ugliest shirt imaginable, and I've tried all these like different patterns and different slogans and stuff, and you know, I just can't work it out, and the other person suggests something that's like flawless. I don't know what it would be.
That's so good.
There are so many terrible T-shirts already out there,
I
though.
just wish these weren't. made
Trying
of
to
some
find
sort of-
something worse would be hard.
Plastic.
Finding the
Yeah.
most unlook-atable shirt.
Oh,
I
like
mean, there's some pretty
Well,
some pretty bad stuff on this website.
That-
Like
that
this
was-
website does like meme shit.
there was a plot line in a recent William Gibson novel, Zero History, with the world's ugliest T-shirt in capitalized, which was designed to defeat facial recognition software.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
I think I saw
Because
that.
it was face-like, but not quite face-like, so the camera just like blanked on it.
Apparently, Anubis has this shirt.
Ooh, that's impressive.
Maybe you could have like, I don't know.
Just a shirt that with a full coverage, like borderless printed like Magic Eye
Yeah, oh, that's rough.
there's a.
A magic eye
of
made,
itself.
a magic eye made out of minions.
Oh.
Yeah.
That would be
And
pretty
then
high
when
up
you actually
there.
focus on it, it's a minion giving you the finger.
Yeah.
It's
Or
just
no,
a bigger
no,
minion.
it's Calvin like peeing in the corner or something.
Calvin peeing on a minion. Calvin peeing on
Wow.
a sailboat.
I wonder how
On
many.
a Ford logo.
I wonder how many, because it's got to be at least in the tens of thousands of dollars, if not north of 100,000, of like just commerce around Calvin pissing on stuff stickers that
Yeah.
Bill Watterson has never seen money from.
Yeah.
FYI, there is no authorized Calvin and Hobbes merchandise.
Yeah.
Well,
It is all bootlegged.
beyond the books.
Beyond the books.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like any like stickers, prints,
Yeah. He's just
plushies,
never
everything,
authorized it.
Yeah.
all non-authorized.
Yeah.
So just
Now you know.
now you know. Buy the
Wasn't there
books.
an animation?
Also
90s?
unauthorized.
Really?
The animation was unauthorized?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, that
Wow.
doesn't surprise me.
I remember catching like the last 30 seconds of it on TV sometime, and
Was it them
Like-
dancing?
I don't remember. I was just like, "Holy shit! Is
Yeah.
this Calvin and Hobbes?" And then ended, and I was like,
It was
"Did I
like-
just dream that?"
It was like a film student who did it, right?
Oh, okay.
And so he was like, I would really like your blessing, and received none. Like, not, he didn't receive a letter saying,
It's
fuck
like-
you, I just received nothing.
So my Calvin's dad body pillow is unauthorized?
I have bad news for you. It will still build character.
As a, I don't
Wasn't
know,
he- didn't
Calvin's
you tell me
dad's a
that-
lawyer.
yeah, he's a patent lawyer. Yeah,
So I feel like he'd
Wow.
be very upset
yeah.
by an unpatented likeness of his.
Wow. See, now I'm just getting all these flashbacks of like the best comic ever made.
Yeah.
That comic's so good. It's
Well,
like
it's-
it's
I
actually
think it occupies-
frustratingly good almost.
Aaron Diaz, for all his faults, I think nailed it quite well when he said, saying that like your favorite webcomic is Calvin and Hobbes is kind of like saying your favorite band is the Beatles, right? which isn't to say that like they aren't revolutionary and aren't actually still very good when you pay attention to it, but it's like so now woven into comic DNA.
Yeah, it's almost like beyond a thing you can have as a fandom. It's just
Yeah.
like
I don't know, the passerby, I don't know about the like crap shots based
in the world of watch and play.
well, no, it's not even based, it's like based in the world of the introduction to watch and play.
Yeah.
It's
Idea
like,
1, Alex has escaped watch and play by exploiting Graham's pathing. That sounds funny, but and then he walks through the exit door and hard zoom out as he falls as a tiny speck into the sub-ocean.
That
Like-
literally just sounds like what the new opening for Watch and Play could be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's actually pretty good. I do like the
That
idea.
intro we don't need to reshoot, though.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I do like the idea of a video of some sort where, like, I run and turn backwards and jump ass first in the corner and just go.
Yeah, we've talked about that for a while,
I'm
yeah.
talking about doing a speedrun video.
Snap
Yeah.
into a reference pose.
Yep. Slide forward.
the Holy Book of Cthulhu is a magic eye.
Yep.
There's a
So
short
you just
story
have to
years
stare
ago.
at it for really long. It's like, oh, I
Something
can never
called The
do those
Parrot.
things. I can't find out the evil forbidden knowledge. It's so
Darren,
annoying.
yeah, the intros that involve
Die.
this Moonbase, we will
It's like
reshoot for the new one.
So you didn't
And
see it right away.
hopefully finally shoot the other intros that we need
But
to do.
waves concentrate long enough. Or no, it was like a thing where it's like if you see the
So,
whole thing, it's like.
What do you don't have side conversations on the Crapshoot?
Sorry.
It's okay.
How dare you?
Area mics, we can
So
hear
so
you.
Yeah.
so far we've written nothing. So let's
Yeah.
start with something.
Cable James.
I don't know about Cable James, but I do like the idea of like, oh, that's a problem for future us to worry about. Maybe it doesn't have to look like Cable. Though if we can get him a glowing eye, that'd be pretty sweet.
It's like,
Yeah,
imagining
or
James
Ash
with
James.
like a thick beard and like a cowl, like digging in a tin can, and he finds some sort of like remnant of the issue that he paid for. He's like,
Just,
wow.
if we can make something
That
bionic,
sucks.
if we can make someone look like semi-bionic, that would work for any kind of sort of future-ish thing.
I mean, all we have to do is like get one of those laser pointers and like tape it to the side of his head.
I
Just
feel like we
jam
could,
it in his eye.
I feel like we could do something with like makeup, like actual like painted makeup on the arm,
I'm looking at a pair of like steampunk goggles right now.
and then like
So
special effects, like
just like what's the punchline? It's like he gets to future James. It's like future James worries about nothing. Beep boop.
I think I kind of like the idea
Like-
of like all this like flash forward to the future. James is like living in a haggard post-apocalyptic society. He has like a cyber arm and like a bunch of like gnarly scars on his face, and then he like trips over like an empty like coffee cup, and it like
It's like aw.
he's like,
Like I like the idea. I like the Rube Goldberg idea, but that actually helped him.
Yeah, I like the idea that it helps him rather than hinders him.
Oh, I don't
Like,
because the thing being like that's for future me to worry about, and then having it actually come back and
Bite him in the ass.
bite him in the ass, being like I should have worried about it, right?
I just like the idea that like the thing it helps him with is like wiping out a zombie version of the person who asked him to throw it away.
Wow, that's
That's real complex to actually shoot. That seems like a great idea that we would write and then never film.
Yeah.
you know what that makes me think of is like that's being a problem for future James is like
I like it a lot.
is like a half-eaten sausage that like later on is like some sort of horrible Tetsuo monster. By the
Or
end.
like the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Yeah,
where
exactly,
Arthur
that-
Dent like
yeah.
comes back to his home and opens the fridge and eats like everything in it that doesn't move.
yeah.
And between like all the different cultures growing on that food, it wipes out this disease that would have
Is
wiped out
Featherweight
Western
around?
civilization.
In chat.
We should if this was animated, we could do it.
I was thinking
gonna
about, or it's
joke
just
about that, but I
something
didn't
with
want
like the kinds of things that we talk about.
Like,
This is for future
yeah.
people to worry about.
Mhm.
Would be like I was just thinking like paying a bill or throwing something out or whatever, right?
eating an extra slice of cheesecake.
Yeah. Well, but I was thinking like paying a bill, right? So it's
Yeah.
so basically something that has become basically irrelevant in the future.
Mm.
It's like I'm going to buy this on my credit card. That's for future me to worry about. And then, 20 years later, post-apocalyptic wasteland, cyborg thing, and then it's like, oh man, credit card bill.
Also, is it a
Being
little,
hunted
It's like
by
on
the-
top of everything
Being
else.
hunted by like Visa
drones?
yeah,
Yeah.
Visa drones.
it just kind of became this thing in my mind where I'm like, wow, the thing we have to look forward to get out of our debt and everything else is the apocalypse.
Oh, it's easier to imagine the end of the world than it is to imagine the end of capitalism.
Yeah.
Hence Visa drones in
Yes.
the post-apocalyptic future.
What the
I
hell?
like the Visa drones. I like the like a bit of sausage roll has turned into a horrible monster.
That's
kinda
really like
amazing,
red
too.
dwarfy, kind
Yeah.
of like the curry monster.
Maybe that's why I like it so much.
Probably.
Of course, a lager. The
The
only thing
only
that can kill a
Vindaloo.
Vindaloo.
Yeah.
Wow, we're all like OG nerds here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There's a new season coming out this year.
I know.
I wonder if
Aren't
it will
they
be
all
good.
like 60?
Yeah, but they're still funny.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
That's
that'd
what
be great,
I would
actually,
like-
yeah.
Like comedy's one of those careers that you can keep sustaining for
Yeah.
basically indefinitely. Like
And it actually, yeah.
comedy and like comic illustration.
I'd
So
actually-
I'm sitting pretty.
I would
Yeah.
actually
I'll be
argue
like
that
90 years old. A
think-
fart.
people get funnier with age.
It depends.
It's just,
Sure, like a fine
Yeah.
wine.
but like seeing Dave and Dave Lister and Arnold Rimmer like getting old on Red Dwarf.
That's
That's
sad.
very bleak.
There
Like
is,
the
I
last
mean,
two humans.
I actually kind of liked that there was a
No,
thing.
one's dead.
Yeah.
Because
Last-
there's
Last
there's a
human.
thing in
Yeah,
an
last
early
human,
in one of the
yeah.
very first season or second season or something where it's Lister's 30th birthday and he's
Right.
kind of having like a bit of a crisis about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or he's like, what happens? Or it's like his 25th birthday or something. And he's like, what happens when I'm 30? I'll be like an old man, right? That's kind of interesting. Like that now he is 50 or whatever the actor's age is.
Yeah. I like that. I mean, I do like that in the world of Red Dwarf, everyone's just like. Everyone at home, it just sort of accepts that actors have to age. And in
Yeah.
the show, they're like, the hologram deteriorating.
Yeah.
Because Kat and Lister getting old, that makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
Crichton, they can do with makeup, though he's a
Yeah.
little wider.
Yeah.
But Rimmer's hologram aging makes no sense. But
Yeah.
everyone's just like, it's okay.
It's fine.
They
Yeah.
explained
We
that
know.
out in the Terminator movie, like the most recent one, Genesis.
Oh yeah,
They're
right.
Like is
It degrades over
it
time.
degrades over time.
Yeah.
Also, we have
Or-
a CGI one as well.
Or when
That movie was not good.
I mean, it's coated in living flesh, which does age.
when Peter
Yeah.
Davidson showed up on the there was like
Oh,
a Christmas
David
special.
Tennant and
Yeah. And they're like, oh, because of the time vortex paradox stuff, you're now look older
Can we
than you
just
would be
make
otherwise.
everybody out of hand
It's fine.
wavium?
I just had a thought. This is completely unrelated. But the last thing I'll say about Red Dwarf. Red Dwarf, of course, came out in like the late 80s, the early 90s, the first series.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Surprisingly racially balanced.
Yeah.
Two main characters, not white.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I would argue your main character is not just a normal white guy.
Under
Not a
toast.
Steve.
Under toast says the sausage is actually a red dwarf.
Yeah, right.
thing.
Yes, it's when
He has-
Holly punks.
He has stuff in his fridge that grew to cover most of a planet.
Mm.
Well, it's not true because it's Holly like punking him.
Oh.
He's just like, oh, I've been asleep for so long. He's like, yeah, you the only companies left on Earth are like the power company to whom you owe a bill. That compound interest is like,
Right. The energy company is the richest
Yeah.
company in the world because of Lister's debt.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then he's just like, really? He's like, April Fool. It's like, it's not April. He's like, yeah, but I couldn't hold on to like a red hot zinger like that. I want to watch this show again now.
The
really
best
good.
punchline would have been like, oh yeah, the power company is the largest power in the galaxy now because of your compound interests. Like, is that true? No, there's no humans left in the universe whatsoever. Or
like-
any art.
Wow, dude! Come on.
I mean,
Well, what about
the last human is actually
Yeah.
like the name of a thing, right?
Yeah.
Well, okay.
It's the
Well,
Red Dwarf novel.
well, what about the credit card bill idea? It's like, oh, I'll put this on my card. This is for future me to worry about, and then cut to the the cable James or whoever like fighting the Visa drones.
Yeah.
I should have
think we
worried
should-
about it earlier. I kind of like that. Yeah.
All right.
He's
In
like
the
shooting
year
this like
25,
amazing how
25.
these things snowball, huh?
Fucking compound interest, man. Pew,
I
pew.
love the
Yeah.
idea. I love the idea that James is still alive in the year 2525.
Yeah. But
It's not that far away.
2525.
Oh, 25, 25.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's
Should-
500.
Should have been
odd.
clearer.
yeah. And
I was like, I aim to be alive in 2025.
You're like,
or
you're
just
25,
like
25.
the thing he should be buying should be like
Tic
some
Tacs
kind of
or something.
no,
Survival ration.
Yeah, survival rations or like some kind of like life extension scheme that he's kickstarted.
Just signed up for young person blood.
Yeah.
Ute blood.
I kind of like, yeah.
There's an IndieGoGo.
And it results in the singularity. He's fighting Visa blood drones.
They're just like coming after him with these big syringes.
Should it be like I used IndieGoGo because they're generally not as
Scrupulous.
they don't have the oversight. So it's like, should they have like an IndieGoGo for like life extending biometrics or not like bio enhancements or something?
Oh, yeah.
Or should and then he buys it and that's why he's alive? Or should it just be like
Cyber James
something
in the
stupid like a shirt with an emoji on it? And then unexplained in the flash forward,
kinda
he's
like-
just
Like,
I
I
kinda
think
prefer
him
that
being a
it's just him in the
cyborg is the
future.
explanation.
yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So what dumb thing is he buying?
Like
Like,
a poop emoji t-shirt.
There's this
Yup.
hat that has Kofefe on it.
Please, no.
He actually bought that.
Yes,
Yeah.
he did.
James?
Yeah, and then in the future, could the poop emoji be like a mountain that's off in the distance?
No, it's just
People
like half
worshipping
sunk into the horizon, like
that
Ray.
Garfield painting.
No,
Where
it's
the guy
like
was like contracted or was like contacted.
it's
to
got like distance haze on it, so
Yeah.
it looks like Ray Ayanami, just like
yeah. Well, like you did see that piece of artwork where the guy was like approached by the Garfield people to do a painting for a Garfield calendar, and they're like, "You can do whatever you want." And
He's
he's
like,
like,
"Oh,
"Are
yeah?"
you serious?"
it's like are
Okay.
you- okay.
And he just painted like this desert landscape with a mountain with Garfield's face carved into it, like half sunk into the ground
That's
in the
amazing.
distance with clouds around
That's
it.
amazing.
I
they
like the
use a
idea of
picture?
like an emoji movie, like an emoji T-shirt from the emoji movie because he's convinced it's going to be a huge success.
I mean, we already know that to be not true.
The price is only going to go
Oh,
up.
did it tank?
Yes. Somebody sent through a script in chat. A conference room with 3 people sitting around a table. Person A, what should the theme be for this year's senior prom? Person B, let's just do enchantment under the sea. Person C, I guess we could do that. Or, cut to dance hall. Shot of poster labeled entrapment under the sea. Pan to dancer and cop. Dancer is in a teen prom getup. Cop is wearing a wig over an obvious policeman's hat.
Entrapment under the sea. That's really weird.
That was the Back to the Future one, right?
Yeah.
Enchantment of the
Yeah.
Sea Dance.
Yeah.
I like Entrapment.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
really funny.
I also like how we are writing. Could we do a bookend of this where it's like that's for future Featherweight to worry about? Cut to Featherweight with a laser eye.
It's just
He's
like
cursing
Using it
at his
to etch
computer.
animation into a Cintiq.
he's just like nano milling the animation.
Yeah.
Just stream of green particles shooting out.
I'm saying hard cut with Inception noise to close up of tattered poop emoji shirt. Cut wide to show Cyborg James
Could it
fighting off Visa drone.
could it be like the end shot of
With
the
a
one
bolt
or
gun.
the cover art to Doom, where it's just like James standing on like this mound
Yeah.
Drones
as
are coming
like as
in.
it zooms out.
He's just like one hand like pumping around.
But it starts on the poop emoji looking tattered on the t-shirt and just zooms
Oh yeah.
out.
Yeah.
He's wearing the shirt.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll fix that.
Are we thinking about this as an animated
Yes.
thing?
Yes.
Still?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
As
So-
Papa Roach plays.
I like the
Yeah, he is.
Did you-
He's wearing the shirt.
tattered poop emoji shirt.
Yeah.
Either that or he has.
So
like,
does he say something here?
No.
He has like a flagpole on his back that has the shirt flying from it.
Kind of
Like
wanted
a
to be
40
wearing it as a
cape.
cape.
Like a
Sergeant banner.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, like sticking it. Oh,
Yeah,
so
like
he's
the Seven Samurai.
Oh, so he looks like a space marine?
Kind of. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's. I was thinking he'd be wearing it, but that's also really good.
I kind of like that better.
Worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
I don't know.
Can we actually have like a banner that just comes across in like the 1970s computer font? It says in the year 2525.
Or it's like
So does he have a line, or is it just that?
I feel like something. It's just like
Who could possibly have anticipated
I should have
this?
worried about it, or
it's like should have worried about it, at the time or something. Like, I think just like something, but I don't know what.
I like leaving
Man,
it
I'm worried
all-
about these
Yeah.
drones.
That's for past me to worry about.
I like leaving it just like blank.
Just like,
Right. So I've got it as James and Kathleen.
Oh,
James
my
is looking at
credit
a computer
score.
and it's like, ha! There's a shirt of the poop emoji. Do not buy that. I'm buying it. I thought you had no money. You had me pay for your lunch. I'll put it on my card. You still have to pay for that. That's for future James to worry about.
Should he say I'll put it on my Visa
Oh yeah,
to
probably.
to tie that together?
Or I'll put it on my credit card.
I think card is better than credit card, but yeah, Visa, because then we can put the Visa logo on the drones.
Right,
so.
right.
And get
This is-
sued.
Actually,
Damn it.
viral Visa
Damn
video.
you past me. God, that's a Bob the Angry Flower punchline, isn't it?
Yeah.
Past me.
Yeah.
Damn you
Or
past
no,
me.
Damn you, me.
Right, damn you, me.
What a weird comic.
God, would have been so much easier buying stuff for the new moon base if we could just go to the Bookcase Dimension. Why didn't we come here? Why did we even go to IKEA?
I still love the.
For those who haven't read Bob the Angry Flower, it's a deeply weird comic.
I loved his one about Atlas Shrugged,
What?
It's still going, by the way.
Yeah.
No shit.
where he has the line, it's all on fire for some reason.
Oh dear.
well, that was weird.
One of,
Yeah.
one of my favorite LRR stinger. What video was that from? Flying Ultra Car?
I'm you from the past.
Yeah. Paul runs into the room wearing a night helmet saying, "I'm you from the past."
That's really good.
Why don't I?
Well, we did it, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm you from the past.
I do like the one Explosion has.
Kikazi
There.
actually pasted a whole script into the thing.
It's
I'll read it in a
similar.
sec.
Jeez.
Not the future thing, but it's
James and Paul sitting in the friend zone, both looking at their phones. James, bet you ice cream you can't topple human society in less than a day. Cut to James and Paul looking out the window. James silently handing Paul a cornetto.
The last cornetto.
That's also really easy to shoot. It's like, bet you can't topple human
Just-
society in a day.
and just do like the
Then
flickering.
just cut to like,
just
you,
the
you see like
we do like the
flames
flickering
and, like,
light. Yeah.
Yeah.
like sirens and stuff.
and just looking,
moaning.
just James looking absolutely ashen and
Yeah.
just like,
Paul's like, oh, almond.
It's the last
what
one.
it-
Enjoy
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
This is the last cornetto there will ever be.
I do like Paul just being shitty about the flavor, like, caramel or something.
all right. So here's Kikazi's crap shot idea. Alex walks into streaming office where Graham is packing up items for the move or some other activity. We'll probably not shoot this before he moves, so we'll change that. Hey, Graham, have you seen my Highlander? Alex sees the CBC shirt Graham is wearing, or something else shocking, and staggers back a step as if having received a physical blow. Graham, are you okay? What's wrong? Alex, dude, your sweater is so loud it could start a war. Slightly insulted. Come on, it isn't that bad. A second Alex walks in, holding a sword, wearing armor and a helmet, looking haggard and bruised, standing next to the first Alex. First Alex is now very shocked and frightened. Alex, too, very serious and concerned. He's not exaggerating. You might not want to wear that
Oh,
outside.
you missed an important thing. It could start a time war.
Oh, a time war. Sorry, it could start a time war.
Yeah, I like
missed
that.
that part. Sorry. Yeah, and the second Alex walks in.
That's really weird.
The Borg are everywhere. We can't go back.
I feel like
When the Federation's in tatters, the
Yeah.
Borg are everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like that would work. Like if like that is so loud it would start a war was like a phrase that people ever said already, then that would work better.
Yeah.
But
God, see,
Yeah.
another.
we should probably write down. I do like the
I like
How
explosions,
How about
yeah.
something just like, it's
betting
like
the
that is
world
so,
on it.
that thing is so loud it's offending people, or that thing is so ugly it's offending people who haven't been born yet, or something.
I like that, yeah.
Yeah.
Just-
and
And
then,
then, like, actually have Alex, like, there's a flash of light and Alex appears.
yeah, it's like what?
Just to get this thought out of my head, it's another, like, if we had a limited budget, like, somebody wearing a jacket and being like, somebody told me that my new shirt was too loud, and I don't believe them. Like, unzips, and it's like, hey, Alex, look, opens shirt, and then, like, a dummy full of guts is, like, thrown against the wall. As I get blown away by this shirt. I was like, oh, shit. My bones.
We could do our own scanners.
I still love how that
Can
effect
we
was
get
made.
Sorry?
The
Scanners
scanner, the head
Explosion.
exploding, yeah.
With the shotgun?
Yeah.
Yep.
Because they kept trying to use explosives, but there would always be fire.
Yeah. So I'm like, well, let's just shoot it with a 12 gauge.
Yep.
Hey, that worked a treat.
I like how Cronenberg pulled the trigger.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? I would totally want to do that.
They
if that
cleared
was
the
my
set.
movie.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't. They tried it a couple times and it wasn't working.
I mean, like I feel like it's probably been done by somebody, but I do like the idea of just that shirt is really loud, and then illustrating how it is extremely loud. Just in terms of people being blown away by it, until it becomes basically a weapon of mass destruction.
You become
Like-
a superhero.
Just you get like those ripple waves in the air of it, just like.
I'll become a superhero. I'll call myself the Flash or smash
Here,
cut to him in a holding cell. It's like I just wanted to save people.
And just the cut to like the like stock footage of the house from the like nuclear tests that just get blown away.
Oh, that shirt's really loud. What? What?
I said it's really. It gets bowled over. Actually,
So,
like
we've got-
he's standing there with like the leaf blower, just like leaning into it with the hair going. It's like I said.
This is just. So this is just Paul and James sitting in the moon base looking bored. And it's just James. Hey, Paul. Huh? Bet you an ice cream you can't topple human society in a day. And then cut to both looking out the window. Sirens, reflections of flames, general noise.
Paul had like a
James.
really satisfied look on his
Yeah.
face.
Then looking Ashton silently hands Paul a cornetto. Paul. Almonds?
That's really funny.
All right.
As somebody mentioned, doing the honk and then having just the audio of just like almonds. Oh man.
That'd be the after.
Yeah.
Almonds. It's the last one, Paul.
Missed the start of that story. What led to a set being cleared and Cronenberg pulling a trigger? The head explosion in scanners. It was a head full of meat.
Yep.
And they
Literally.
shot it with a real shotgun.
Yep.
I guess all heads are really heads full of meat.
And bone.
It's true.
And people.
Wait, what? Small
Well,
people?
person.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like other people.
Well, that too, depending on how you view
Fire-
the
Just like-
idea of an ego construct.
Fire hazard, I can't access that file.
Foggy.
What do we think about entrapment under the sea?
Yes,
It's
I
cute.
like
yeah,
that.
I like
All
it
right,
a lot.
let me.
What's the hang on? The lecture. Beej at a lectern explaining the importance of both shonen and shouju anime. As it drones on, sorry,
That's fine.
pan to the audience. Only Penelope.
What the
That's
hell?
it. And then the stinger is audio of Graham. How is the baby sitting? Kid voice. Believe in the me who believes in you. Graham, you're fired forever.
Oh, dear.
For Entrapment Under
Don't
the
think
Sea,
so. All right.
the person dressed, one of the cops needs to be like, hey, want to buy some drugs?
So this is like a PTA meeting?
Yeah,
like-
actually.
Is this PTA or student council? Who's
Student
deciding
council,
this?
I
Okay.
think.
Yeah.
It just says person, and actually I missed the punchline because it was covered up with the Get Google Drive thing. Because I have Google Drive, and so why wouldn't I?
It's
They
okay.
have cop to dancer. Hey, you know what movie you should totally try? Cop takes out full paper bag. Drug trafficking. So very much entrapment
Yeah,
under the
yeah,
sea.
yeah.
I'm gonna. How do I?
It's like, yo, homeboy, would you like to buy a drug?
After the honk.
I
Maybe
mean, like,
just as-
or even in there.
Yeah.
I just kind of like the idea of, like, lame, out of touch cops.
Yeah, or being like,
Posting a
hey,
really
do you want a
unconscious-
Miller Light?
Just it smacks it out of his hands.
Hello, youth.
Fuck that shit.
Pabst Blue Ribbon!
What's that from?
Blue
Blue
Velvet.
Oh, okay.
Graham,
Heineken.
I'm gonna
Fuck
airdrop
that
this
shit.
to you.
Ooh.
The script.
Boop. Edit.notes airdrop document.
Oh my god, Dave's drug
Oh,
sting.
wow, it opened. Oh,
like-
that's actually an actual script.
Yeah.
It's like,
Oh.
hello, children, would you
Fuck.
like to buy
Holy
a
shit!
drug?
Did you see
What
that?
about
That
a
was the
different
technology of the future, and it actually worked.
Neat.
Airdrop is very cool.
Sweet. Let's start airdropping stuff onto Graham's computer.
Ooh,
Yes,
like a
septic
penis.
goon.
Like two penises.
Penises.
Going
One
back
inside
and
the other.
Yo, you've read that too.
I'm picturing like the scene from Alien where it's like
Go on.
You know,
Finish that thought.
the mouth opens and the other thing comes out.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm picturing that.
So it's in student council, person A. What's the theme for this year's senior prom be? Let's just do Enchantment Under the Sea again. We could do that. Or cut to interior dance hall, sign up a poster labeled Entrapment Under the Sea. We could do you could do that digitally. Have a banner that said Entrapment Under the Sea.
It'd be good if you had the Enchantment Under the Sea one, but then you just had a word that says trap that went over the chant part.
Oh, actually just paste it over?
Just paste it over, because it's like, well, we can't afford...
We've already got these Enchantment Under the Sea banners.
Yeah.
Dance hall or gym, etc. Entrapment Under the Sea. Pan to dancer and cop. Dancer is in teen prom getup, ideally holding a fish or other nautical prop. Were they not told?
Maybe.
Were the students not told?
It's still under the sea.
Oh right.
Yeah.
It's entrapment.
Should probably give him like aviators as well.
We have
Like
those
a
life
cop
jackets we haven't
stash.
used
Do
yet.
we have like the cookie duster cop stash?
Cookie duster?
Never heard that?
No.
The big mustache? That
Yeah,
looks like a push
Like a
broom?
Lemmy?
I mean,
No.
Oh, okay. No.
Yeah,
It's
just like the giant walrus
It
stash.
is packed.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
mean,
but
we do
currently
we do have
right?
cop
Flying Ultra
mustache
Car, I
for
couldn't
James.
actually open it.
Sorry, bro.
I've just the dad version of those is called the cookie duster.
I'm also not
Oh, so the Wilford Brimley.
Yeah.
Flying Ultra Car. I'm also not in your doc. I'm not in a Google Doc. I think you're thinking of Kathleen.
Yes.
I know they look the same.
Wilford Brimley in Cocoon was the same age as Tom Hanks in the latest Mission Impossible movie.
You keep saying
Tom
that.
Cruise.
Yeah,
I
Tom
like
Cruise.
to now
yeah,
think Tom Hanks was in it.
Yeah, Mission Impossible movie. Tom something.
Yeah.
I was so excited that I remembered Wilford Brimley's name that I completely whiffed the rest of it.
Oh, well.
That would make the mission substantially harder.
Yeah.
Nothing
Aren't you
against
Tom Hanks?
Nothing against Tom Hanks.
Just
but
every time somebody sees him.
The world's most likable man.
Yeah.
Is he?
I don't know. It's either that or
People always
Michael
say
Caine.
People always say that. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Michael
I'm
Caine.
I
Michael
don't.
Caine.
I don't
The
think
world's
Michael
softest-
Caine is considered to be the most.
Michael
He always
Caine.
plays
I
bad
have
guys.
the world's
Have you
softest
seen-
British accent, and I get hideously murdered in every film I've
Did
ever
you see
been in.
the movie? I don't remember the name of it, but it was like Steve Coogan and somebody else just going
The
trip?
was it just the
Rob,
trip?
what's his last name?
Rob Brydon.
Rob
Yeah,
Brydon, thank you.
they just go
Yeah.
out and eat a bunch of stuff, and then have weird little
Weird dinner conversations.
And like one of them is trying to pin down Michael Caine's accent.
Yeah, it is just the trip. Yeah,
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
trip.
and they're doing Michael Caine impressions back and forth at one another.
It's really good.
And they're like, no,
Yeah.
you're doing it too nasally. It's more like this. And
Right.
it's like,
Hi guys, Michael Caine.
I'm Michael Caine.
Unfortunately,
Now
I'm
you gotta get the
Michael
cigars
Caine.
and shit.
And it's like, no.
Yeah.
It's much more like Michael Caine. No, it's Michael Caine.
It's a really good scene.
It's really funny.
yeah. Unfortunately, that's one of those movies that like is better just as like a series of watching the funny
series of
bits on
bits,
YouTube
yeah.
videos.
Yeah.
As a whole piece, it's
It's
kind of
maybe not
odd.
even a movie. It's just like we would like an
I-
excuse to
it was
go
a-
eat
it was a-
really good.
There's a
food.
second
It was
one
a TV
too.
special, wasn't it?
I don't know. There's a second one. There's like the trip to Italy or something.
Well, I guess
Anyway.
enough people liked it for them to make two.
It's like man. Well, it was pretty interesting. Like
Trip to
weirdly.
Spain. Yeah.
It didn't have a lot in terms of narrative, but like the little bits were.
Yeah, the
Delightful.
dueling impression stuff was great.
I'm just capitalizing because I like to do my stage directions in caps. I like that the cop is wearing a wig over a hat.
Over his hat. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's important.
Like,
He's a cop first.
can he have a badge with like tape over it or something? I don't know what it would be saying, but
What if he's wearing
It
a
would say
t-shirt?
prom.
Oh, what if he's wearing a t-shirt over
Like one
his
of those-
cop outfit, but his badge is
Yes.
on top of the t-shirt?
Oh,
and he still
it-
has his gun belt.
Yeah,
and like wearing one of those like jackets that on
like
the
a
back says
Letterman jacket.
no, with one of the like just like you see them in American cop dramas all the
yeah.
time. It's just like a black jacket, and on the back it says police on like one of those
Or-
flaps
or-
that you can tear down, but on the back it says prom.
Would this be funnier if he's wearing like a shoulder harness with like a sports jersey over top and he's printing really hard?
Oh, you can really just see right through
You
it.
you just see like a gun handle sticking out of his chest. Printing is an expression that refers to when you are carrying a firearm and it is obvious that you are doing so.
I wonder if that's where the term dick print comes from.
Maybe.
People spike the punch at an entrapment prom. Do they get in actual trouble for it? I just imagined Beej in a blue tux screaming into a phone. Cam, it's your friend Beej. You know that new sound you're looking for? Well, listen to this. Relating to what?
To the hey, it's your cousin Marvin Berry.
Yeah, that's from
Chuck, it's your cousin Marvin
Yeah.
Berry.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
sorry, just completely
So-
out of context, that sounds really funny. It's like, apropos
And then-
of nothing, it's like, you know that new sound you're looking for, and then just the weirdest fucking noise.
or just like a big fart noise or something.
Or just like a complicated, like, weirdo soundscape.
Or it's
And you're
just
like-
the beach drop sound.
do 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 boom.
And then it cuts back to Cam, and he's still holding the phone. He's like, I don't get it.
So I kind of agree with Jack Slack. I don't think we need the cop to actually
Try to entrap them.
pull out a paper. I think
Fair,
just the
yeah.
cop being like, "Hey, you know what? You should totally try."
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
I actually think just
I don't even think dance move. Just like, you know what?
Hey, you know what you should try? It has like a paper bag with the word drugs written on it.
Yeah.
or it
it's-
says not drugs.
Oh, there's always just
You know what all the cool kids are doing.
the
It says opium on it.
A bag labeled pencil shavings.
What the fuck?
Oregano.
no, it's hey, have you heard this? You know, you know that new sound you've been looking for? Here it is. Oh, I've got a butt.
Wow,
that's a
my friend
deep
in
cut.
high school who
That's
tried
where it
to buy
comes from.
acid, and it was just toothpaste on grid paper.
Wow.
Aw.
Could have been worse.
A fool and his money are soon parted.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like, oh man, I tried to buy acid and I just got this jug of ferric chloride.
Hydrofluoric acid.
It's just like, holds up his skeleton hand.
How's the trip?
And he starts talking and his jaw just snaps off.
This feels one step away from a Dave sketch. We could do a Dave sketch. We could write it.
I love Dave sketches.
We haven't done Dave in a while, actually. When's the last Dave spokesman sketch we did?
It's been a while.
I'm gonna check.
Do you
'cause
know
I'm
people?
curious.
Would you like them to die? Come on down to Dave's Firearm House of House.
House of House.
Do you know people that you want to die, or maybe just some cabinets you want to spruce up to increase your home's resale value? Come on down to Dave's House of House.
It's like,
What?
would you like to invite a home invasion and then be able to fight it off? It's like, why not fill your place with valuable gun?
With
That's
valuable
weird.
gun
That's
and
really weird.
an assortment of upgraded floor finishes.
Yeah, the last one we did was the last Dave's thing we
Yeah,
did
like
was
last summer, wasn't
yeah,
it?
368.
Wow.
Well, like firearms and fire
It's like,
starters.
I like that
But
it's always two things that are completely unrelated.
yeah, they should be unrelated as possible.
but
like-
right, unrelated but similar names. is the
Come
thing.
on down.
Firearms and fire pokers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Come on
'cause
down
we
to
did
Dave's gun furniture and also regular furniture.
Firearms and prosthetic arms.
Well, I think the best one was. I think the best one that we ever did was tutoring center and tutor costume.
yeah.
Yeah, like the more tenuous
Wanna-
the
wanna-
connection.
Want to dress your what was it? It was like want to dress your kid up like Henry VI, or maybe just teach them math. Like, wasn't it? Yeah.
So that's
What's a fire leg, mangled pixel? Firearms and fire legs.
It's like I don't know, like flagstones and flag shop.
Need somewhere to live or somewhere to hold a rave? Come on down to Dave's House of House.
Oh my god, that took me a second.
That's good, Almas. That's really
Solid.
good.
oh my god, that's good.
Thor Sokar Creamery and Crematorium is very good too.
Creamery and crematorium.
Fire leg.
Do you like it dusty
fine.
and or creamy?
Oh, the Mexican fire leg is a tarantula.
Oh,
Would
Really?
presumably because it feels like your leg's on fire when you
Would
do.
you like to remember your loved ones by incorporating them into a gallon of ice cream?
Wait, no, would you
Yeah, that
like
one-
to?
Creamery and crematorium.
Yeah, we didn't. We
Yeah,
didn't. We
that's-
didn't write that one. That was
Yeah.
that one was from Desert Bus. It was written.
Oh, was
I
it from
can't remember your
Desert Bus?
forum name. I'm so sorry.
Oh, I didn't know it was that old. I thought it was just in here.
It was from like Desert Bus 5.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
I think it was
Wow.
like. I think it's more like. Hello, do you need to get rid of the bodies of your loved ones and also get a pint of Rocky Road that is in no way related? Come on.
Ooh, I like something you mentioned comedy, House of Comedy and Firearms. How would you like to come down to Dave's House of Comedy and Firearms? Kill on the stage or kill who is on the stage?
How about, How about a comedy and comedy act?
Comedy?
Comedy.
Yeah, there've been a couple different creamery and crematorium.
What's
right.
comedy?
Comedy is like a
Thor
finding
Sokar would know about
political accordance.
I've never heard that word before.
Let me find a good definition for you.
I thought you had misspoken and meant kumite. It's like Dave's comedy and kumite. Just
Yeah.
like want to knock them dead and also
A comedy
be funny.
is a an association of nations for their mutual benefit.
Ooh.
So like the UN.
Dave's
Sigreyu, yes. there
Dave's-
we go.
God, Dave doing an MMA dojo and something else would be really funny.
Dave's bait and switch and tackle shot.
Bait
You'd like
and
to come
switch
down
and
for some
tackle.
worms, but they are all sold out. So here is a TV.
Right, here it is.
Wow,
this
it's
is the one.
complicated. It's good.
This is the one from 2013, which we've done. I guess we could use it in an actual crap shop, but this is the one. The cold certainty of death is a terrible thing, but you know what isn't ice cream? So bring the kids on down to Dave's Creamery and Crematorium. While Grandpa Joe is in the back being turned into an ashy heap, serve the kiddos a heaping scoop of our delicious ice cream. Talking to your kids about death and the afterlife is never easy, but our many flavors can help the conversation get started, with flavors like Heavenly Vanilla, or Purgatory Pecan Praline. Or maybe Grandma was a ripe old bitch. Why not try our delicious devil's food, with bits of chocolate cake and brimstone? You'd be hard-pressed to pass up our most popular flavor, no more mommy mint. So come on down to Dave's Cream and Crematorium. Come chill while your loved ones burn.
Wow!
That was somebody wrote that for Desert Buzz?
Yeah, and then I performed it at Desert Bus, and then there was follow-ups with like different flavors and stuff.
No more mommy mint is.
I think they're like reading that through now. I feel
Grieving
like
grape.
I feel it needs a little something
Yeah.
on some of the lines.
Yeah,
Like it's a
well,
little
yeah.
bit too sensical.
Yeah, we would. That's a good
Yeah.
point. But what was the okay?
I like comedy open mic.
So there was Dave's House of House.
I love Dave's House.
What was the other one? There was
That's bait
Oh,
and
comedy
switch
and
and tackle.
right
Bait and switch and tackle.
and switch and tackle, and then comedy and kumite.
Yeah.
Oh right, the best flavor was Death Rides a Pale Horchata. Thank you for reminding me of that one, Craftsman.
I am a fan of Dave's House of Comedy and Firearms.
Are you okay?
Okay, so the joke is Death rides a pale horse.
Yes.
But horchata
We
is
know
like
the
a
joke.
delicious- No, like some people in chat are like, what is going on?
I saw a pale horse and a pale rider.
A horchata, yeah, it's a sweet Mexican drink.
It's really good.
Hey.
I had it recently, which is maybe why it's so funny.
It's really good.
Did
The,
you know
Really tasty.
Cafe Mexico has frozen horchata?
Excuse me.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of nuts.
I
Oh,
agree.
fuck.
Am Herc okay? Horchata is a rice drink that's sweet and nice.
It's
Yeah, I've
really,
had-
really good.
Horchata lattes.
Yeah, you know what it's like? It's like, you know how rice pudding tastes? Imagine that as like a smooth, cold beverage.
Yeah, it's great.
Is that like the joke about how a vanilla soy latte is actually a kind of 3-bean soup?
Yeah.
Creamery and Crematorium had a freezer fire sale. I like that. That's a
Wow.
great. That's beautiful. I like that.
I'd never thought of that. What was it? It was vanilla and
Soy.
Vanilla soy latte.
vanilla soy latte. Wow, yeah. 3 different beans.
Oh,
I've never heard that before. That's good.
Yeah.
I do like the idea of doing some sort of like
Have you
MMA
tried
combination.
horchata?
Maybe it's just
Never
because we were
tried
talking about it earlier.
They make it at... Where do they do the horchata? Across from...
Cafe Mexico
no, no.
and
in Cafe Mexico.
No, the other one.
La Taquiza? La
Oh, no,
Taqueria.
no,
Not-
La
La
Ta-
Taqueria.
Taqueria.
Not La Taquiza, the one across from Taco Fino.
It's good.
In the Mexican food district of
Yeah.
Victoria.
It's not even
Three
Mexican.
taco stands.
It's just tacos.
It's
The Me-
3 different restaurants
Yeah,
in a
the
block.
Mexican quarter block.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That
The
are.
Mexican quarter block.
It's really and they're all.
Victoria's not big enough for.
And their names are
Little
all
Mexico.
variations of taco.
Yeah, Taco Fino,
It sort of
La
intersects with,
Taquiza,
like-
and La Taqueria.
The 3 Vietnamese places.
Yeah.
Taco Town. Yeah.
A taco isn't a sandwich, Anakin. Fried chicken is also a sandwich.
Sandwich has bread.
MMA
Fried
and
chicken
MRI
would be
is
a
pretty
burrito.
sweet. I like that.
No.
Because the
Wa-
bread, the
want to
bread
beat
is cut in pieces.
Want to
Yeah.
beat someone up and then check the damage? Come on down to Dave's house of MMA and MRI.
Hey!
Wow.
Learn how to punch and then see how hard you punched.
MMA and MDMA.
That's just like
MDMA, MMA.
MDMA.
MDM and MMA.
This is
DBQ.
MDMA, M&M, and MMA.
And BYOB.
No.
Get the
MMA,
octagon.
MDMA, and
And M&Ms.
You only have one chance to knock them out.
Record clearance
Yep.
warehouse.
What?
And then you just start pouring out some M&Ms.
Yeah.
MMA and
M&Ms spill forth from your mouth during one shot.
MMA and anime is pretty good actually.
Wait, MMA and anime?
Yeah.
If you've ever wanted to knock somebody's lights out to the sound of like Rap God, come on down to Dave's
Why the-
MMA and M&M.
Why the record clearing warehouse?
M&M.
M&M,
Uh-huh.
M&Ms,
Yeah.
MMA,
Uh-huh.
MDMA.
Uh-huh.
It all sounds the same.
Yeah.
So you start out with MMA.
Yeah, but why is it? I don't get the record clearing part.
M&M Records, like Marshall Mathers.
Oh, okay. Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
His label's
Is
actually
that his
called
actual
After.
name?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
His name is Marshall Mathers.
Sorry.
M&M.
And
Oh,
Enema.
okay.
I just
No
like
enemas.
I like the idea you start out with an MMA and MDMA warehouse where it's like get mixed up and then get hit in the face, or maybe the other way around, or whatever. However you start it, then you bring in the M&M records, and then it's just like the ending shot. That's just you're gonna say no. The ending shot is you just like MMA, MDMA, and like you just start mixing these up and M&M, and just while M&Ms pour forth from your mouth.
No, that sounds great.
Plah, plah, and you're just like spraying M&Ms everywhere.
And then you just like keel over sideways, and then like huge text plur comes up.
Also candy. He ends his like melts in your mouth, not in your hand. Footage starts running in reverse.
All right, let's write
Lucifer speak.
let's write Dave's House of House.
Yes.
It's just like Kathleen's on the ground.
Ow.
My stomach hurts.
Wowie.
Who needs Wondercore when you have Kathleen DeVere in your corner?
I'm sorry.
Oh
I'm
fuck!
sorry, Alex.
No, this is good. Oh fuck!
Okay. So how does this one start?
We just need to take a second here. Alex says,
No, just carry on.
okay. Let's come on down Dave's house and house.
Yeah. So it's like, do you need?
Hey,
It was
do
a
you
place
want
to live.
to listen? Do you want to juggle some fat junglist beats, or maybe look at a selection of upgraded floor finishes?
Some fat what?
Some fat junglist beats.
Junglist?
Junglist.
I think isn't it just Jungle Beats?
Yeah, but this could be something
Junglist, I
Dave
think.
said,
Oh,
Yeah.
just the Jungle List Beats.
or the spokesman said.
The Jungle List of Beats.
Isn't that a guy in a game of Dota? Jungler?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some fat junglist beats, or
Actually,
Or-
it is junglist because it was a slang term which referred to a person living in Jamaica, and the beats, the electronic music beats that came from that area of Jamaica were junglist beats.
Oh,
So,
well, how about that?
yeah, it was later used as a term to refer to someone who is a dedicated listener of jungle and/or drum and bass music.
huh. So-
drum and bass, or maybe baseboards.
Yeah,
Come
drum
on
and
down for
bass
some
boards.
drum and baseboards.
Got there.
What's
very
the what's the dance style?
Don't say daggering.
I was thinking of daggering.
Yeah.
Actually, you're right. Actually, yeah, sure. So dagger on down. Dagger on down for some drum and bass boards. That's how it ends.
That's
Good.
flawless.
Yeah, well.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm glad this little bits of unique knowledge come in handy.
Yeah.
It's like free pacifier with purchase.
Yeah.
Pacifiers, popular.
Wait. We've got all the genres. We have blah 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 blah, and then you just finish it off with IDM and MDF.
Yep. Oh, MDF. That's good.
We got
We have all the genres, and then just like think of like 2 more genres of electronic music, and I'll look them up in a second because there's so many.
God, I've just forgotten them all.
Yeah, this is my problem too. All I can think
genres
of
of
is
house
IDM.
music.
Which
Or-
house?
No, that's not actually electronic music.
Oh, I'm gonna try so hard. It's gonna be fun.
I need this sort of thing.
Trap.
Acid house.
Yeah, acid house.
Happy hardcore.
Chad is
No.
all up over it.
Actually, does
Trance.
trap actually qualify?
I don't know.
Yeah, trance.
'Cause-
trance is not really.
No, trance isn't what we're looking for.
Are you
No.
into trap, or is or just a money pit?
Techno, triple.
Can we get some actual electronic music genres here?
Are these not actual?
GABA.
Gabber. Gabber is a
I have no way of knowing whether
List
these
of
are actually
electronic
real
music
ones or
genres.
not.
Thank you, Zyme86.
Sphinx.
We should
Luton,
probably put Gabber in there.
Garbo.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Dub.
earlier, like pacifiers
House.
popular at electronic music concerts because one of the side effects of MDMA is bruxism.
Ah, here we go. House
Grind your
music.
teeth.
Here's what Wikipedia lists as the derivative forms of house music:
Here we go.
electroclash,
Yep.
Eurobeat, techno, UK garage, speed garage,
UK Garage. We got to use that.
trance, dance pop, two-step garage, and gabber. And then the subgenres: acid house, Balearic beat, deep house, diva house, electro swing, funky house, hard bag,
Hard bag.
micro house, outsider house, travel house, tropical house.
You probably don't want ones that actually have house in the name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Though Outsider House might be good. Are you trapped in Outsider House or just outside your house?
Hard bag's good.
What the fuck is hard bag?
It's good. It's a good name. We have to use garage somewhere though.
The handbag house scene.
Looking to spruce up your garage with.
Wow.
Your house garage or your garage
Boy,
house.
this-
Yeah.
All the examples of hard bag house are from between 92 and 96.
Wow.
So that was a
Whirlwind.
brief.
Took the world by storm.
Yeah. Huh. Anyway, okay. Do you want to juggle some fat junglist beats or just so we need the house, the like physical house aspect now.
Wait. Do you want to juggle some fat junglist beats, or maybe just look at a selection of upgraded floor finishes? Come on down to Dave's House of House, where we've got all of the major genre. We've got all of the music that you love: acid house, breakbeat,
Dub.
IDM, MDF, and MDF.
Yeah, an NDF. That last one is a building material, but maybe also music?
Well, I feel like you don't even have to lampshade it like that.
Yeah.
It's like,
Leaving.
are you a fan of Outsider House? Or
Outside-
our Outsider Garage? Or are you just outside your garage and thinking, I need some new siding?
That's really good.
Well, it was actually outsider house. So
Yeah,
yeah,
okay,
are you
yeah.
a fan of outsider house
Or
or,
maybe-
just outside your?
Or just outside your house,
and
thinking you
think-
need some new siding.
Yeah.
We have everything you need for your garage,
I need some
including
new siding and maybe parachute pants.
workbenches, cabinets, and I don't know.
Turntables.
Yeah, and turntables.
Turn your table into it. Yeah, is there like a gag?
It must be
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Turn your.
Wait. It's like, we have it all here. We have drills. We have, what was the other things that you said?
We have drills. We have the drill.
Workbenches.
We have drills, we have workbenches, and turntables, so you can turn your table like a lathe. We also have lathes.
Can anybody work in a
Why don't you
hard bag?
electro swing down?
Or it's electro clash, isn't it?
There's also electro swing.
Oh, it does qualify. I would hate to put the wrong thing in here.
Would you though?
Not really, not at all.
Yeah. I feel like if we incorrectly
Don't
put a
step
genre of
on
music
that.
in here,
Ooh, I
it
like
will
that.
become
It's
a
like-
genre of
Like,
music.
I think it's like appreciate our fine selection of cabinetry finishes and something to do with music.
And sequencers.
Electro swing is actually, electro swing is actually a derivative of house, whereas dubstep is not. Do you want to juggle some fat junglist beats, or maybe just look at a selection of upgraded floor finishes? Electro swing on down to Dave's House of House. We have all the genres: acid house, breakbeat, IDM, MDF. Are you a fan? That needs
And
more.
MDF.
What?
And
Yeah,
MDF.
yeah, it's there.
And MDF. We need that needs something else that's not.
Yeah.
Did you want to put in hard bag?
Well, I want something. I'm gonna.
One
Yeah,
that's
I'll take a
identifiable?
breakbeat. I want to do something that's not music. Like we have all the genres:
Oh,
acid
okay.
house, hard bag.
PVC, ABS.
Wait,
Well, you could just do like hard bag,
Yeah,
IDM,
MDF is-
MDF, ABS, PVC.
MDF, PVC,
oh, PVC is good.
ABS. Yeah. Or no, ABS? No, AB.
ABS is something. It's a type
PVC, KMFDM. It's not just, like
That's industrially
wrong,
cool.
but
ABS is also a plastic.
Yeah,
of
yeah.
KMFDM.
plastic,
That's
yeah.
actually industrial, but we don't judge. Or
But not
No,
KMFDM.
no, no.
That's industrial. You have to go to
Yeah.
Dave's wholesale warehouse.
No,
house.
no, I was going to say that's actually industrial, but so are our wholesale prices.
it's just like PVC, but no KMFDM. That's actually industrial. Oh man. Oh yeah.
Are you a fan of outsider house or just outside your house? Thinking I need new siding. We have everything. We have everything you need for your garage. We have UK workbenches. Or, what? No, UK. Sorry. We have everything you need for your UK garage. There we go. Everything you need for your UK garage. We have workbenches, power tools, turntables, so you can turn your table like a lathe. We also have lathes. So dagger on
Hey,
down.
custom tool your own raver candy.
Oh, no. So dagger on down to our incredible House of House rave and about our prices.
Dave's House of Houses and rave about our prices.
And the incredible music and free Molly.
Every Molly cut to the greeter. Hello.
bring your own Molly. She loves.
She loves discounts.
Disco and discounts.
So yeah, so it's
Like, you can rave about
Value
our,
of vinyl.
but we don't actually have rave.
Yep. Pick up some vinyl siding or vinyl.
B-sides.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Vinyl
vinyl
siding
siding
or
or
vinyl
vinyl
B-sides?
B-sides. That's really good.
Or vinyl reissues. First printing vinyl or siding. Vinyl is the point here.
yeah. What's the when maybe
Okay.
so instead of looking at your house thinking I need new siding, we should
Eaves.
nice.
Hmm.
Eaves troughs. That's what.
That's so hard to say, though. It really breaks the cadence.
See, I would say gutters because that's what we call them here.
Ooh,
Yeah.
gutters. Yeah, do
Okay.
that.
All right.
I need new gutters. Is gutter part of house somehow? Is there a gutter house?
No.
So-
Damn.
Probably.
So
It sounds like a real thing.
Yep.
All right. So let's.
You listening to gutter?
Do you want to juggle some fat junglist beats, or maybe just look at a selection of upgraded floor finishes? Electro swing on down to Dave's House of House. We have all the genres: acid house, hard bag, IDM, MDF, PVC, KMFDM. That's actually industrial, but so are our wholesale prices. Are you a fan of outsider house, or just outside your house, thinking I need new gutters? We have everything you need for we have everything you need for your UK garage. We have workbenches, power tools, turntables, so you can turn your table like a lathe. We also have lathes. So whether you need vinyl siding or vinyl B-sides, dagger on down through some drum and bass boards at Dave's House of House and rave about our prices.
And our rave every Wednesday.
don't tell the cops.
Maybe they'll be like us. Don't tell the cops.
Perfect.
Done.
All right.
Good job, team. That was great. High fives all around.
No.
Yay.
Good. The
Did you see the
Woo.
clip Heather has of you dancing
Downspout?
in Utopia?
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's cute.
downspout's a different thing than a gutter.
I know, but just
Yeah.
Oh, Electro Towel
It's a
says
funny
raise
word,
the
though.
roof
Wow.
to put a second story on your house.
Is that Where do we put that? That needs to go in, but where do we put it? Dave's House of House. Wait, no, here we go.
We're raising the roof on selection, lowering the floor on prices.
Raise the roof or raise your roof.
Yeah.
And put it on
I'll just put it at the beginning. Electro swing on down to Dave's House of House and raise the roof by adding a second story.
You said butt there.
Yeah.
There.
I say but a lot.
You should have an E in it.
I tried to teach Penelope to say butt.
Well, she did.
Yeah, once.
Yeah. But.
And then she never said it again. But now she's...
And then we laughed and she giggled. It was great.
Yeah, but now she'll say bum occasionally, and I'm so happy.
So English.
I'm so proud of her.
So English.
So proud.
She
of
does
her.
sound like she has an accent sometimes.
That would be really, really weird.
I don't know where
Yeah.
it come from.
Well,
It's not genetic.
is it a latent gene? It could be.
No, that's not how that works.
It has to be.
She was the one who was born in New Zealand, if anything.
Oh my god, it's a latent gene in both of you.
Somehow picking it up from like when your parents.
She's
Maybe.
watching too much Peppa Pig.
Ah.
British accents there.
Oh, maybe
That'd do
that's
it.
why. Yeah. My favorite is that.
Like, I'm not really English, but I watched a lot of Peppa Pig, you know?
My favorite is that she knows how to say "oh no."
Oh no.
So she was trying to get one of her stuffed animals to sit up, but he's too floppy, so he would fall over. So she's like, Dad. So I was like, because if you balance him just right, he'll sit up. So it's like there, and I got him sitting up. And then he went just face forward, and she was like, oh, no. It was so funny.
Wow.
Like Mr. Bill.
Oh no, Mr. Bill. Wow.
Wow,
Let's be topical. What the fuck?
Mr. Bill. Jeez.
I thought we were going real OG.
Poor
so
fucking Mr. Bill just can't catch a break.
Okay. Do we want to do one of the other Dave's ones?
sure, bait and
Yeah.
switch and tackle.
Well, it's 2:20.
220. So we could probably write one more.
Yeah, okay, let's
Okay.
bait and switch and tackle.
Yep.
Come on down to Dave's Bait and Switch and Tackle. All your fishing needs, which are unfortunately all out, but since you need to validate your parking, perhaps a new TV.
That's
That's good.
it's not quite Dave's delivery.
But I like the idea that it's
Yeah.
like it's a fishing supply store that does not sell fishing supplies.
So it's like a weird cheese shop.
No, they sell. It's like he can keep anytime he's like, what about our new selection of rods that are sold out? But why not
Yeah.
try? But the thing that they're selling you instead is always wildly disparate.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I like that a lot, actually.
And much more expensive.
Yeah.
Real in the deals.
Real in the deals with our discount rods, which are gone now. But you can buy a clone of yourself. Another Dave walks in, starts doing the commercial.
The first Dave just sort of like crumples to the ground and dies. Just like turns gray and like sort of collapses.
And then the second Dave is like, but sometimes the clones don't have a good half-life. What
the fuck?
Like it started with the clone? Or another spokesman, I mean. Dave is not...
But sometimes the clones get big ideas.
I need to be retired.
No, but sometimes the clones get big ideas, like opening a fishing supply warehouse when we have none. So why not buy this instead?
What? What is that? What does the cloning have to do?
No,
with
nothing. It's just something I came up with.
Just as a thing to buy.
Yep.
Okay. I do like fishing as in PH fishing.
Ooh.
Well, that was really Rick and Morty. Oh, I'll take that
Yeah.
as a compliment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
So
could write one Rick and Morty joke.
how do we open this up?
Hey, are you looking forward to a weekend out on the lake or the river?
Or the river lake, or on the lake or the river, or the delta between the two.
Hey,
Or
do you
any
wanna
other
be...
limnological feature?
Hey, do you want to be wet up to your thighs in a lake? Come on down.
It's like, do you like getting wet, but also like fish?
Are you looking to get wet up to your thighs in a lake?
Actually, like a lake or river or the delta between them.
Jesus. Do you enjoy buying fishing supplies, but then sometimes back out at the last moment and get something else?
Is
Kind
it?
of like layering on the thing that I know it's a bait and switch shop, so I know that no matter what, we're not going to have what you want. Like the discount rod thing is, come on down for our discount rods, which will never be here when you get here.
But you still feel guilty about coming in?
So you decide to buy some sort of contraption instead.
Can we work the clone thing in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely
it's
gonna go
written down.
in.
I'm trying to start at the beginning.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I'm going back to the beginning now.
Okay.
Because it's going to get weirder and weirder.
Yeah,
That-
yeah.
That's
Are
like,
you looking to get wet
that
up to
looks
your
like the
thighs in a
second to
lake
last
or
joke.
river or the delta between them?
It's very
Well, then-
suggestive.
I'm trying to think of the motion. Reel on down? Reel on over?
You reel in a
Cast
fish.
yourself down.
There you
Yeah.
go. Thank you.
cast yourself into.
Cast yourself into Dave's discount
To Dave's bait
Switch.
and switch
and tackle.
tackle shop.
Also sells light switches.
We have all the. Oh, that should be like at the very end.
Yeah.
And Nintendo Switches.
Also, we have switches.
And KVM switches.
We have all the. We have
Unfortunately,
all the.
we're out of Nintendo Switches.
We have all the fishing.
Supplies,
Yeah.
tackle.
All the fishing supplies.
Ephemera. The fishing ephemera.
All the fishing ephemera you could ever need, but it's
But it's not here right now.
not here right now. So why
the
not?
word paraphernaliomenon popped into my head.
Wow.
I
So
don't
I
know
like
what
the-
it would be used for.
We have all the fishing ephemera
sure
you
it's
could
not
ever
a
need,
word.
but it's not here right now. So why not buy a TV while you're here?
Why not buy a TV
So why not
instead?
buy a
I'm
TV
bad by
instead?
TV while you're here. You came all this way.
I think
You came all this way, and your parking needs to be validated.
Oh yeah, right. But it's not here right now, and you still want to validate your parking.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
why
yeah.
not buy a TV? You came all this way. Actually, I think we'll save. You came all this way for later.
Maybe you don't really want to go fishing. That's okay. We have no fishing things.
Do you need a set of?
Fishing fly or hip
Is this
waders,
sort
is
of
this
like lures
is this too much of a
thing.
pun for the spokesman to be like? Do you need a set of hip waders or some profoundly unhip waders?
That's good.
That's so good.
Yeah.
Don't think
that's profoundly or
like-
maybe it's profoundly unhip waders. They only come up to your ankles. Doesn't matter. We don't have them in stock, so why not drink?
We have neither in stock.
Can you start that sentence with like need to get in a pond but don't like being moist? It's like try on a selection of hip waders or profoundly unhip waders. They only come up to your knees.
also they don't exist.
Knees. You probably don't need those. How about
like-
some post-its instead?
We have neither because they're out of stock and don't exist.
However, in order to get to your fishing trip, you will need a new truck.
It's like to get to your new camping location, you'll need an RC RV. It's like operate your mobile home by remote. If it crashes into the lake, you won't be there.
Oh right, yeah, you're right, Paranandrox. The
Yeah,
he has done puns like that before. Yeah. Like a medium cash settlement or a small cash hamlet.
Oh my god, it's so good.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to get the rest of my coffee.
What's the second thing that you should buy instead?
They're also called boots, but we
Okay, so it was
a
TV
new
first.
dining room set.
Maybe we go weirder than that?
Yeah.
No, 50 gallons of blue paint.
Yeah.
Looks kind of like water. 50 gallons of blue paint. No, 50 gallons of Al-Qaeda enamel.
50 gallons of enamel.
Al-Qaeda enamel.
I don't know what that is.
It's like
People are
housing paint.
People are going to think he's saying Al Qaeda.
Oh, well, god damn it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Al-Qaeda enamel.
Or maybe just go.
Of
So maybe
latex
just
house
go
paint?
home with 50 gallons of blue paint. It tastes like paint.
Or you can just like 50 gallons of indoor-outdoor paint.
I like latex house paint. 50 gallons of latex house paint. Something like the color like.
Cerulean.
It will remind you of the ocean.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh wait.
Try it in blue.
Try our new color, Ocean Dream, so you can dream of the ocean.
Nice.
Since you're not going there today.
Since you're not going there to fish because we have nothing to sell you.
Be sure to wear a respirator.
I like somebody was saying we have worms but no hooks, so maybe start a garden.
Yeah, that's good.
We are all out of Nightcrawlers. However, this issue number 1 of Nightcrawler, will look handsome on any collector's shelf.
Or even we're all out of Nightcrawlers, but this issue of X-Men has Nightcrawler in it, so
Wow.
These Nightcrawler hero clicks are collectible.
Wow.
And then, okay, so what's the next?
Okay, this is
Fishing
where the clone thing comes
Yeah,
in.
but what's the next fishing thing he's trying to sell?
Nets, lures. I think lures
Yeah.
has
Yeah.
some sort of potential.
Do you tie your own flies? Or do you find tying your own fly difficult? Perhaps you need a clone of yourself to help?
No, I like
the
just
surprise
the
of it.
very nonsensical of
Yeah.
just like
Yeah, is there like something we can...
It's like you can buy. We have lots of lures. Actually, we don't. But you could be lured in.
if you're sick of tying your own flies, why not try a button or a zipper instead? We have these amazing jeans.
Nice.
nice.
Do fish doubt your intentions? Why not, try one of our handsome fishing lures?
If you're sick of tying your own flies,
Perhaps a zipper instead.
Wait, Dave's done lures?
Has he?
I don't know, probably.
yeah, there was. It was
All right, lure you in.
with our selection of lures and
Something.
factory second wheelchairs or something. What was it?
Oh,
I can't remember.
Factory third.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was
I
thinking
do. I
factory
do remember
third.
the "Let us lure you in" with our selection of lures and something else. Yeah, I can't remember. Anyway,
wholesale deals on iTunes gift cards.
if you're sick of tying your own flies, perhaps a button or a zipper.
Oh, and wheelchairs.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, and hospitals. Yeah, lures and hospitals' second wheelchairs. I don't know what the guaranteed to have at least one. All right, one wheel blocking his own face with the hand.
Your memory is insanely good.
Well, someone. Well, thank you. Someone did. I forgot about the lures until someone brought it up, but then it was like, oh right.
So if you're sick of tying your own flies, perhaps a button or zipper would.
Would be more your speed.
Or perhaps you would like us to book your flight for you.
Oh, flies. Okay.
Or talk to our travel agent.
Or fly paper.
Read our fly paper.
It's a newspaper for flies.
It's just like, would you like to find out our selection of lures? Read our fly paper or our mouse traps.
I'm just getting so confused now.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. No, where am I going? If you're sick of tying your own flies, perhaps a button or zipper would be more your speed. We have a great selection of pants.
Wow.
Wow. We have a great selection of these pants from Mexico. They're not special. That's just where they were made.
Wow.
Mexico, that doesn't make them special. It's just where they were made.
Yeah.
Before you get any big ideas.
Oh my god.
Yep.
So reel in the deals with our discounts, or you can buy a clone of yourself.
Maybe so reel instead of with our discounts. So reel in the deals with our
Selection of, with our selection of like
Hot wigglers.
rods or
Implausibly priced rods and tackle.
titanium rods.
Carbon
Carbon
fiber.
fiber.
Carbon fiber.
Carbon
With our
fiber.
selection of carbon fiber rods that are all gone.
Yeah.
Which were never
I-
here.
which were never here.
Yes.
Implausibly priced carbon fiber rods. Which absolutely exist.
Which are a selection of implausibly priced carbon fiber rods, which were never here. So why not buy a clone of yourself?
But sometimes they don't last too long.
That's
Or
a
get
really
big
weird.
ideas.
Yeah.
But sometimes they get big ideas and don't last too long? Is that what it should
No, I think just like sometimes
Just
they don't last too long.
And maybe
So-
even just like don't even address it again.
Yeah, yeah. Well, now it needs to wrap up.
be? Right,
Yeah.
it needs to call the call back to like, so wiggle your tackle. into Bob
I know,
Dave's.
so
Bob
so
Dave's.
scale a wall if you have to get into Dave's bait and switch and tackle.
So descale a wall if you have to.
Well,
No,
scale.
because
Yeah.
scale.
Fish
Yeah.
scales.
Ah, okay.
Well, that's why because you
Yeah. I think it's
scaling.
just called scaling.
It's called scaling a fish. You're right.
Yeah.
So scale a wall.
D-scale meets scale.
Yeah.
Yeah, if
Like
you
some
have to.
Fill in a
Flammable,
fish, but
inflammable.
not file a complaint.
Can I keep wiggle your tackle? So descale. So scale a wall if you have to wiggle your tackle on into.
Or just even and wiggle your tackle?
Or yeah,
Yeah, and
Yeah, and wiggle your tackle.
into Dave's bait and switch, and
Oh wait, wiggle your tackle into Dave's bait and switch and tackle shot.
oh, I guess yeah. Okay, you're right.
I liked how
Wiggle your Arctic cod into.
wiggle your chub.
That,
Yes.
Wow. What?
A chub's a fish.
Yeah.
All right.
You've been saving that one.
I have been. So happy.
CHUB.
Yep.
Okay. So scale a wall if you have to, and wiggle your chub into wiggle your chub on into Dave's bait and switch and tackle shop.
Would it be?
Your number one place to buy fishing supplies that aren't here or something.
I
Like,
almost
To
wonder
buy
if like
absolutely extant fishing supplies.
like the final bait and switch is like bait and switch in tax office. Tax office. It's like now filing for 2016. Bang. Done.
So it switches again. It's
Yeah,
not
again.
even a bait and tackle shop. It's literally.
It's almost just like the film sketches, and he's wearing like a gray suit.
oh, Eric, that's a good suggestion.
Well, that's going back to the gaslighting thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something about some reference to a red herring.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Our prices aren't red herrings, but our selection is.
Our number
I
one
get-
place to catch a red herring.
Say, what the hell is end on pants? What are you talking about? I
The ending
great
the
selection
pants
of
line
pants.
just on pants rather than the
oh
Mexican
then
thing.
the Mexico part.
Yeah.
I
Great
mean
selection of pants.
I'm okay with either, to be honest.
Yeah.
The chat wants the pants line to end on pants. Oh, I see. If you're sick of tying your own flies, perhaps a button or zipper will be more your speed. We have a great selection of pants.
It's good.
Or, if you're sick of tying your own button or flies, perhaps a button or sick of tying your own flies, perhaps a button or zipper would be more your speed. We have a great selection of these pants from Mexico. That doesn't make them special. It's just where they were made.
They're both pretty good.
I like
Yeah,
that a
like
lot.
The cadence, like
Dave is all about over-explaining things.
I like them both.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like the
I don't
part
know.
with Mexico better. Especially if it was like, we have a great selection of these pants from Mexico. That doesn't make them special. It's just where they were made.
Mm-hmm.
If there's like a slight.
I think these
comma.
pants from Mexico. These pants from Mexico, because it's such a ridiculous.
Yeah.
So there's something like come down.
Oh wait, how about just like
So come down if you want to get a red herring,
Just
unless you
ask
want to
about
get.
a red herring special?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
like
yeah,
I
that
was just. It's like come down if you want to get a red herring, unless you want a red herring, which may be a red herring.
Ask about our red herring special.
It isn't real.
Ask about our red herring special. Frozen now today in our groceries department.
Ask about a red herring, but temper your expectations.
Our red herring special, but temper your expectations.
Wow.
And then it ends on, also we have switches, and that's the honk? Or is there a honk and then also we have switches?
Is that like holding up like a light switch? Just like
Maybe.
also we have switches. Like just is that the out?
Also, I almost like also
Hey,
we
he
have
flicks
switches.
it and it goes off.
And
yeah.
This would be kind of difficult to do, but like what popped into my head is he has like a wall receptacle with like drywall around it, like he's ripped it out of the wall with like wires
Yes.
hanging out.
Oh, that's
It's like,
really
also
good.
We have switches and like a spark shoots out.
That's really good.
We have all of those things.
Yeah, theoretically, there's a fair amount of
Yeah.
excess building material around.
I'll see if I can grab some later today.
Before you mentioned it, I did just like he's just holding up a bundle of wires with shit coming out of the bottom.
We'll name that whatever. All right. Are you looking to get wet up to your thighs in a lake or river or the delta between them? Cast yourself over between what, the thighs or the lake and the river?
The delta between them is just so suggestive.
It's really good, actually. Cast yourself over to Dave's Bait and Switch and Tackle Shop. We have all the fishing ephemera you could ever need, but it's not here right now, and you still want to validate your parking, so why not buy a TV instead? Need to get in a pond but don't want to get moist? You need a set of hip waders or profoundly unhip waders. They only come up to your ankles and are also called boots, but we're sold out of both kinds, so maybe just go home with 50 gallons of latex house paint. Try our new color Ocean Dreams. You can dream about the ocean because you're not going there today. If you're sick of tying your own flies, perhaps a button or zipper would be more your speed. We have a great selection of pants from Mexico. That doesn't make them special, it's just where they were made. So reel in the deals with our selection of implausibly priced carbon fiber rods, which were never here, so why not buy a clone of yourself? But sometimes they don't last too long. So scale a wall if you have to, and wiggle your chub on into Dave's discounts, Dave's Bait and Switch and Tackle Shop. Ask about our red herring special, but temper your expectations. Also, we have switches.
Okay, could you
Holy shit, this one's really good.
Can you delete the so in so real on
Real,
down?
yeah.
Yeah, this is like police squad density of jokes.
Wow.
Damn.
This is really good.
God, you know, it would be
It's
so
quite a bit
great
longer
to,
than the other one.
if
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
what
fine.
would be like the best thing imaginable. It's like if we wrote a really killer one of these and got Felix what's his face to animate it.
Oh, wow.
Felix Calgrim?
Yeah, Felix Calgrim. Like how fucking
Jesus.
nuts would that be?
That'd be so weird.
That would be the perfect sketch. Like we would kill comedy.
Somebody,
Oh, man.
not anybody watching, after we've moved, somebody send him an email and see what his rates are.
Sure.
You never know.
Yeah, maybe he's... Yeah.
Maybe he's reasonable. I mean,
They probably. I feel like he knows how to charge fairly for his work, but also like he deserves to be paid for it.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
He's the animator who did a short, most recently he did a short called Double King, which is very entertaining and just it's a super unique, very like
It's
60s,
really
70s psychedelia style, and also animated the party stories with
Prince
One of
Marky
them.
D.
Prince Marky D.
It's so good.
Which you should really go watch on Viceland.
Bobby,
It's
stop.
it's available on
Bobby,
YouTube.
stop.
And it's Prince Marky D of the Fat Boys telling a story about going to a party at Eddie Murphy's
You want to
house.
see Arsenio Hall get the shit beaten out of him?
Bobby, stop.
Bobby,
Bobby,
stop.
stop. Wow.
Bobby, stop.
Wow.
Bobby, stop.
It's like a freight train crashing into him over and over again.
Felix Colgrave. That's
Colgrave.
Okay,
Sorry.
called
Thank
it.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Anyway.
he's something special.
Okay, I think that's 4 that
That's
we
good.
and some other people wrote.
I think that we've all done a good job here. Let's welcome the subs.
The snubs.
The
All right.
snubs.
Kathleen, or should I start?
It's not snub everyone.
Welcome the chubs.
One sec.
Goodbye.
Do you need to take this phone call, Graham?
Yep, sorry.
All right, well, let's welcome subs then. I'll start. Applegard has resubbed for 42 months, saying,
Yeah, one sec.
please, instead of reading this sub message, blow a raspberry for like 3 to 4 seconds. Okay, thanks.
You're welcome.
They're not on screen.
No, because I think that was an old one.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
Oh,
here are the
It's
current
fun
ones.
though.
Boo.
I'm glad we did it that way.
yep. The Green Monster 450 has resubbed for 7 months, saying, greetings from France, or as Metric Furlong calls it, French.
What the hell?
Applegard for 42 months. Please, instead of reading the sub message, blow a raspberry for like 3 to 4 seconds.
All
Okay,
right.
thanks.
No problem.
Was that still an old one?
No, it's fine.
You broke it. Rocker Monkey 45 for 9 months. I owe you one witty joke about a sub, baby.
Congratulations.
Wassail 3000 for 18 months says so many Kerps, so many shirts.
Mike Smith 916 has resubbed for 36 months, saying 3 years of random hilarity. Thank you.
The Passerby for 5 glorious months. I do hope your new moon base will be more than a hellscape. Here is a crapshoot statue. Sorry, help. Alex has escaped watching played by exploiting Kieran's pathing, and just as he walks through the exit door of freedom, hard zoom out to Alex falling in the sub-ocean.
Nice.
Yes.
Robust Laser is a new sub. Welcome to the channel.
And Jack Slack is a new subscriber.
Wow.
Thank you for subscribing, Jack Slack.
Fuzzy Genius has resubbed for 3 months, saying, woo.
Baby Blue Hippo resubbed for 3 months. Welcome back.
The Grey Rabbit for 13 months. What? 13 months? That's a baker's year. How does that affect a baker's taxes?
Grand Llama Q for 34 months says, I tune in and I see a Back to the Future reference. Awesome.
Just for you.
Cardinal Wiggles has resubbed for 3 months. Well, senor. Hey guys, you guys are always fantastic. Keep up the good stuff. We'll
Aw,
try.
thank you.
Anja Zeta for 11 months. Good luck establishing the new moon base. I'm using your hiatus as impetus to improve my own habitat.
Impetus.
Impetus.
Credits for 2 months. Oops, forgot to cancel the free Prime trial here. Have my sub.
Oh, well, enjoy that Prime. Null Cola Ship for 11 months says 11 months, that's almost a moon-based delta. Best of luck with the move. Here's hoping Mark 5 will last many more deltas.
Evolving Dev is a brand new subscriber. Welcome to the channel and thank you for supporting us.
Dr. Shandor for 11 months. Alex almost dying of laughter makes every resub worth it.
Tragic MTG for 13 months. Happy Trisketica celebration.
Siberian Exile for 18 months says, hope your move is as painless as possible. We all do.
Kerp has resubbed for the 16th month saying, butts.
Hugh Munculus for 17 months. Please read this again. Hugh Munculus.
Dog Trainer 89 for 7 months. Welcome back.
And thank you for 1,901 bits from Earthen One Dam. I am pretty. Foxmar 320, Groutnasta Wazelda, Rock Pusher, Forced Reject, and W. Nivik. Thanks, everybody. This has been the Crapshoot. Coming up at 3 p.m., we have James and Ben who are playing
Breakaway.
Breakaway. That's
Thanks,
it,
everybody.
which is a sponsored stream.
Hashtag ad.
Oh, and
And sometimes
Sli-
some other things.
sliding in
Potentially Kathleen.
just under the wire, we got Count John D for 13 months in a row. It says, love you guys. Crapshot idea. A dual scene like Yu-Gi-Oh, but the game is Crokinole.
Wow.
I like
Oh,
it.
nah.
Board games on motorcycles.
Board games on motorcycle.
I feel like the one cheek rule will be a little tricky on that one.
Yeah.
Driving a motorcycle around the table.
Just two dirt bikes circling like vultures.
All right. Or like one of those like spheres where you can ride the motorcycles all
Has
around.
has a handful of pucks and like is like shurikening them and like.
I hope you
They
all
all go in the button.
I hope you all enjoyed this wonderful look inside the comedy creation process. All right, we are going to take off, but come back here in like less than 15 minutes now for another stream. So see you guys later, and say goodbye to this studio because this is the last time you're seeing this on the air.
We're gonna burn this shit down.
No,
Yep.
we are not.
Oh.
We are not allowed.
Get out the sledge.
All right. See you guys later.
Bye. We love you. We loved you.
What the